I am the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you guys so much for watching. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you're doing great. We're gonna talk about my winning budget airgun for 2022 coming up right now. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for your support this year on the channel. We hit over 14,000 subs on the channel this year, and I very much appreciate that. But YouTube has shadow banned my channel, I have noticed. So you sharing, subscribing, liking, and commenting. Comments make a big difference on these videos. So please comment below your favorite airgun of the year, what you're doing, if you're shooting the same one I am. And speaking of which, let's get into it. Guys, this is the Umarex Origin in 25 caliber. And I have had the pleasure of shooting this all this year. I've shot pellets, I've shot slugs, I've compared it to the 22 cal. I've gone out and attempted at least to hunt with it, even though I didn't see anything while I was out. I have had a great time with this. I shot with my family. I've just had a blast. And why? Why is this such a good airgun? Well, let's get into it. First and foremost, the Umarex Origin is extremely powerful. 25 cal, we are going well over 50 foot-pounds, and you can actually ramp this up with the hammer spring to above 70 foot-pounds if you'd like to. That's crazy for a budget-friendly airgun, I'm just saying. It is extremely powerful, and in addition to that, it is extremely accurate. So I took this out with pellets, and I even took it out with slugs with the JSB Knockout right here. Now a good airgun should be able to shoot pellets, but a great airgun can shoot slugs too. And this thing can shoot slugs. It can shoot slugs so well with such accuracy and power that with a 25 cal, you can hunt with this all day, any day, and have an absolute blast. Now speaking of hunting all day, any day, let's talk shot count. I was able to get several magazines out of this before having to refill. 4 or 5 magazines, that's pretty impressive for a 25 cal that's so powerful, and especially a budget-friendly airgun that doesn't have a massive tank on it. Now their ever-ready pressure system in this was absolutely spectacular. Just with a little bit of fill, I could get a full power shot. This is unregulated. There's no regulator at all in this gun, and yet I could still get a full power shot. We're talking well over 800 feet per second. That's crazy. And it's awesome. And you were able to do that with this. I was able to do that with this. You have the consistency, and I did notice in the 25 cal, even without a regulator, the consistency was amazing. It went up just a little bit, I think about 20 feet per second in my testing as the pressure lowered, because that valve has enough dwell time that it maximizes the pressure. But it was very consistent anyway, all throughout the pressures. Now I noticed in the 22 cal version of this that there was a much bigger curve. You can flatten that curve if you mess with the hammer spring, but a brand new air gunner that doesn't want to do that, they just want to grab it out of the box and go, the 25 cal was extremely consistent. That consistency added to the accuracy as well, whether pellets or slugs, and I just loved it. Let's talk ergonomics. We've got the side lever, which I really appreciate. That is just the way that air guns are these days, and I absolutely love it. It shoulders well. You can carry this all day as well because it's lightweight. Even with my scope on here, I can keep carrying it. I can have fun. I'm holding this like a firearm. Sorry, I was messing with firearms recently. You hold it like that. You can hold it consistently because it's comfortable. It just really is. It's got good finger grips. It has good grip that's not over grippy, because when you pick up something and it has too much grip on it, it just bites into your hand, and nobody likes that. So this is good grip, but not over gripped, and I appreciate that. It's got it on the front here as well. And this cheek rise in the back that's just extra comfortable for getting on, and it's also both sides. I know it's a right-handed world. I'm a left-handed person, but I do shoot both, and it's just comfortable, and I really appreciate that. It does come with the barrel band on the front to make sure that it doesn't have whip. Guys, the consistency, the accuracy, the power, and the capacity, or number of shots, have all led this and the price point to be my budget airgun of choice for 2022. Umarex really hit it out of the park with this. I will give you a couple of pointers. When you buy this out of the box, You may try to put air in this and the air just comes right back out. So make sure when you do that, rack the lever, pull the trigger, rack it again and leave it open, and then fill with air, and you should be fine because there's the valve in there that needs to be reset when it comes out of the factory. Just giving that as a pro tip. The other thing is that they have the port, the degassing port down here. Make sure that that is closed all the way. Ones that I have gotten have had that slightly loose from the factory, so you think, oh no, I've got a leak in my gun. All it is that screw, so you just gotta make sure it's tightened down. I do appreciate the fact as well that they went to a hex screw instead of a flat screwdriver. It just makes it easier to get that nice and tight. The 22 originally was a flat. They might be making it in hex now, I don't know. Mine's a flat, but the 25 has the hex. I do appreciate that. The trigger is good in this as well. I mean, it's not gonna be a match trigger, but it is adjustable. So you can do some adjusting if you need to. I didn't adjust it. This is out of the box, guys. New air gunner? Do you have a new air gunner in the family? Start them on this. Just saying. And get yourself some JSB knockout slugs and pellets, slugs, either way, you're gonna want these 34 grains because this thing has enough power to stabilize them and it gives you the maximum power output. So there you have it, guys. That is my budget gun, air gun of 2022. Guys, I am honest about everything that I do. So if I didn't like this, you would know it. It's the truth, I would tell you. If I do like it, I'm also gonna be honest, and I really love this one. Of all the budget air guns, this has impressed me so much this year. And I'm very grateful for the opportunity to have gone out and shot this. And I intend to shoot this a whole lot more because it's fantastic. I am the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, please share, subscribe, supporting the channel. If you want one of these, I do have affiliate links below, and that really helps the channel a lot. Also, comments. Comments on the videos help the algorithm. Shadow banned or not, YouTube likes comments. So there you go, guys. I hope you have a wonderful 2023. I really do. I am going to SHOT Show 2023. I will be covering here, right here, and also for American Air Gunner. I hope you will watch. I love you guys, and I will see you next year.
Yes! You guys excited?
Yes. Excited.
Yeah! Yes, it was. This is going to be a fun adventure.
Yeah.
Well done. That was awesome. Did you see that? Woo! Yeah! You can do this. Get out there. Let's go do this. Woo! He's so fired up. This guy. I love this guy.